Hello and welcome back to Debbie J's Crafting Corner, where I show you that if I can make it, you can too. Today I've got something new to me. I've been chosen to be on the Spellbinders influencer group thing. I don't know the exact title. I am so sorry. But basically what it means is that they've invited me to try out some of their products. They send me a couple of things for me to try out and make something with, and then share that with you guys to help inspire you to be creative. And this first one that they did, they asked me if I wanted to use it's actually a type of dies that I have never used before. I think I've got one set that I've never gotten around to using just because I didn't figure that one out, and I got it a long time ago. Haven't tried it again since then. But what I've got is they are releasing the Beautiful Sentiment Vignettes by Becca Feeken Collection. You've probably seen a couple of videos on these already. But what I was asked to do was to pick some products. They sent them to me, and I just needed to play with them. So as soon as I got them in, which was over a month ago, I basically got to die cutting. It was just too much fun, and I absolutely love the way that these things turned out. So I'm going to show you first the stamps and dies that I got, and then we'll go on to the projects, and I'll share those with you. First, we've got the Beautiful Inside and Out Sentiments, and these are just lovely. They're all ones that are, in my mind, they're kind of classy. You know, they're not snarky, they're not cutesy. These are classy ones. Our loved ones can never be replaced. What a blessing to hold their memories with us for a lifetime. That would be for a condolence card. Another one, I'm sorry, so sorry for your loss. Here's one that is for if someone's getting married. On this day, I wish you a lifetime of happiness filled with the light of living and the brightness of laughter. You're a blessing and appreciated for all you do. Great for a thank you card. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Thank you for blessing me. Again, a great thank you card sentiment. A perfect marriage is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. Great for a wedding card or even an anniversary card. And here's one. Here is to another year of being great together. Again, another one that is great for an anniversary card. And this script is just so pretty, along with that drop letter, and I just love those sentiments. Those are so nice. And then we've got the dies that they sent to me. The first one I'm going to share with you is Birthday Wishes. This is the Birthday Wishes vignette, and I would love to have somebody tell me whether or not I'm actually saying that word right. And these dies fit so well together. I absolutely love it. First, we've got this large one that is the outside border of the design, and that one is really large. That is real nice. It's basically A2 size just in itself. And we've got this one that fits right inside that gives us all that detail. We've got another frame die that has that interesting shape there, and then we've got the sentiment that goes inside that's also detailed and as a real pretty sentiment that says Birthday Wishes. And you see, it's real easy to line everything up, and it basically die cuts out perfect every time. I absolutely love that. The other die set that they sent me is the Happy Anniversary vignette. And it's basically the same kind of thing. It's a different shape. This one is more square and this one's more oval. So we start off with the outside frame, and then we've got this inside one that is for some pretty detail, a circle, and then a happy anniversary sentiment. Now what's neat on each of these is these two inner pieces can always be used separately and on a different project. It doesn't have to be used with this set, but it does work really well together. So as soon as I got these in, same day, it's like I opened the package up and I sat at my desk for, I don't know, a couple of hours maybe, doing a lot of die cutting and playing with this because they were just too pretty. And again, I had never used that type before. So the first thing I decided to do was do one with the Birthday Wishes, and I decided, I don't do shaped cards very much, but I think that die would be perfect for it. So that's what I did. And this is my first one. I'm using white cardstock, white heavyweight cardstock for the base, and then I'm basically just layering everything up. This is those outer two layers together that gives you that real pretty design there. Here's the inner two, and I did die cut a couple of extra pieces of the white just of that sentiment so it would give it a little bit more dimension, and I love how that one turned out. So this is just a standard shaped card. I used Nuvo drops to decorate it and did a little bit of alcohol ink coloring in for the two what I thought looked like flowers, so I went ahead and colored them in as flowers, and then just added my Spectrum Noir shimmer pen over the top of that. Then I decided, okay, I'm going to do the other one, basically the same kind of way, and I did it with this one. This time I went with the foil in the background and then popped up this sentiment all in white and did several layers. I think it's either 3 or 4 layers to give it some depth and dimension, and just decorated that up with a little bit of Nuvo drops, and that's it. I mean, it was really easy. The thing that was the most time consuming was using my Gemini Junior to do all the die cutting. And that's faster than if I was using my Sizzix, I'll be honest with you. And then I also decided to turn this one into another type of card that I don't do often, and that is an easel card. So I'm using one of the sentiments from the sentiment stamp set as the sentiment for the card, and it says, "Here's to another year of being great together. Perfect anniversary card." Then I decided, okay, let's do something other than the foil. So I'm doing the same kind of thing. I'm doing another card for the happy anniversary, but this time I'm using some silver glitter paper and those little teal gemstones that I've got from Hobby Lobby that you know I love so much and do a lot of decorating on my cards with. And this time I did it horizontal instead of vertical for the main piece. And I also made this one into an easel card and heat embossed in some silver, I think that's silver glitter embossing powder from Well. I will look it up and I'll make sure to include a link down below. I'll include links to all of the stuff down below. These are going to be affiliate links, and so if you're interested in any of the products, I would love for you to use my links. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it does help me to keep on creating free content for you guys. But I love the way this one turned out, and I showed the card to a friend and it made them think of Cinderella and the pumpkin after it's turned into a coach, and you know, she is so right. I just love the way that this one is probably my favorite out of the three. So I'm going to have some still photos of all of these over on my blog, and a link to the blog will be down below, as well as links to all of the products that I used. That way, if you're interested in anything, you can check that out there. So I want to thank you guys for dropping in, and oh my god, these are just so pretty. Thanks guys for dropping in, and you have a wonderful day, and remember, if I can make it, you can too.